as we're winding things down, I would love to know if you have any last minute or words of advice for any aspiring animation industry professionals out there. Something that just sums it all up.
Yes. And actually, when I do a storyboard class,
This is for the baby and not.
no, that's a dog toy. That's why it crinkles.
Yeah.
That's not.
Don't worry.
That's not a bag of chips, everybody. That is
okay,
a dog
he's
chew
fine,
toy.
he's good.
No. We're good.
This isn't the most important
I was
time
just
of the
about to-
interview
yeah,
or anything.
yeah.
All right.
All right. You want me to get deep now?
Yeah, let's get
Okay.
deep. Let's do
No,
it.
I feel like I got deep, and I said like, look, that voice inside of you always tells you to stop.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Here's what I talk about whenever I teach a class.
Let's hear it.
I always have a you little rascal.
Sure.
Fine, he's good.
I
No
like
worries.
it.
Meeseeks is the
He's
monkey wrench in the animation
This
industry.
is like, and the meaning to life is, and it's like, oh,
Every
that's
time we get,
yeah.
it's like every like sitcom trope. Like
Yeah,
they're trying
yeah.
to tell them the most important
Yeah.
advice, and the radio cuts
And-
out. It's like,
And then
Yeah.
All right, so I'll keep it quick.
Okay.
So we talked about not giving up and reaching for the stars and not
Sure.
listening to the voice and all that kind of
Sure,
stuff. And there's
sure.
always ways to do that. But here's something whenever I teach, I teach different various classes now and again or workshops or whatever. This is something I always say at the end. I go, let's talk about professionalism.
interesting.
Because this is something that isn't actually about professionalism, but it's also about just having a set of rules that you follow so that you don't lose the job.
Yeah.
And number 1, answer your phone. Please. I don't care that you have a deadline. If you get a call from your boss,
Yeah.
answer the phone.
You know, it's so
Yeah.
funny. I feel like that's a generation thing. I think that starts with like my generation where we're all
Hey,
afraid of the phone.
It was me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when your boss
Okay.
calls and you know you got something due tomorrow and you're scared and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get it done, what do? You don't answer the phone.
Yeah.
Just answer the phone. Okay, and that leads me into number 2. Manage expectations. This is very important. If you know at any point when you're working on something that you don't think you're going to hit the deadline, don't get deadline-itis. And deadline-itis is when you say, I'll have it done tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you say, I'll have it done tomorrow.
Oh, no.
And then tomorrow comes and you say, I'll have it done tomorrow. And then you don't answer your phone. Sorry, I keep saying that, but this is important. Here's what you do. If you know a week before your deadline is that you're probably not going to get it done, call your superior or call whomever you know on the show and manage their expectations and say, look, I'm doing my best. I'm not sure I'm going to get it done. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, they will help you hit the deadline. They will give you someone to help. They
Yeah.
will say, you know what? Thank you for telling me. Maybe we can swap your rotation with somebody else's rotation. There's always something that can be done as long as you manage their expectations. That is the
I
secret.
hate when I get that question, like, how long do you think it's going to take? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, but you know when the deadline is.
Yeah.
But if you're a week away, then it's the same thing with showing up on time. Like
Yeah.
if you know you're not going to be somewhere on time, don't tell somebody that you're going to be there on time when you know you're not, because we all have Waze, we all have GPS, right? Let's just say you're on your way to a meeting. You know you're going to be 30 minutes late. You know it.
People know.
You know it. Call them up. Say, hey, I'm really sorry. Call them up 10 minutes, 5 minutes before the meeting. Before. You always have to hit it before. I'm gonna be late. 9 times out of 10, they will say, all good. I'll just do some emails. Let me know. Versus them waiting in a room for you
Yeah.
for 30 minutes, and now they're pissed off, and now the meeting sucks.
Yeah.
Manage expectations.
That's, I think it's the first time we've ever had that advice. That's great.
That's it.
Well,
Yeah.
from a director.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
it, and it's so easy. Just like it's a family. Every show you're on is like a family. Don't lie to your family. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to your family. Just say, look, I'm not gonna make it, and I'm telling you. And I've been in that situation too, and I know that somewhere out there are people listening to this and going, well, I'm glad he finally learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Because it happened to me too, and this is not coming from me
Yeah,
telling
that
you
was
what to
perfect.
The student has become the teacher.
do.
Yeah.
It comes from experience.
That's awesome.
All right.
Should I do the intro again, or are we good to go? Great.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
let's
We're
go.
good.
So there was an intro, and then there was about 45 seconds to a minute of awkwardness. That will serve as our musical intro today, just us rambling about nothing. And now, here we are.